After months of stressful city life, I finally managed to book a weekend at my lakeside cabin, a place I'd inherited from my late grandfather. It was my sanctuary, tucked away from the chaos. With tall pines whispering secrets and the gentle lapping of water on the shore, I planned to arrive late, Friday night, and spend the weekend in peace. But plans don't always go the way you expect. On Thursday afternoon, my work unexpectedly wrapped up early. Excited, I decided to hit the road immediately, eager to soak in the serenity sooner than planned. I drove through winding country roads, the late afternoon sun casting long shadows across the fields as I pulled into the small gated community where my cabin sat. I noticed Karen, the HOA president, standing near the entrance. She had always been prickly, policing the neighborhood with an iron fist. I knew she wasn't a fan of me skipping the official check-in times. Sure enough, before I could even park, Karen pulled out her phone and started dialing. Eyes narrowed as she muttered about unauthorized entry and breaking the rules. Minutes later, flashing blue and red lights appeared behind me. 2 police cars pulled in, their engines humming quietly. I rolled down my window and explained the situation, showing them the deed to my cabin. Karen was visibly tense, crossing her arms and glaring as the officers made their way toward the cabin, curious. I stepped inside, and the moment Karen saw who was with me, her confident smirk faltered. My younger brother, a decorated police detective from the city, was with me. Tall and imposing, he wore his badge on a chain around his neck, and his calm, authoritative presence filled the room. One of the officers whispered to Karen, "You might want to hold off on accusations until you talk to him." Karen's face drained of color. The neighborhood gossip was that Karen loved using the cops as her personal enforcers. But this time, she had met her match. My brother politely but firmly informed the officers that I was on my own property, had every right to be there, and Karen's calls were baseless. The officers thanked him for clarifying, and soon they left with a friendly nod. Karen stayed behind, awkwardly clearing her throat, clearly embarrassed and defeated. As I watched her storm off, I smiled, knowing this little episode was a reminder sometimes. Showing up early isn't just about beating the clock. It's about proving you belong.